We are now live, ma'am. Please start the meeting proceedings.
Okay. Very good morning to all. I, the company secretary of Kkalpana Industries India Limited, on behalf of the company, warmly welcome all the members who have joined this 37th annual general meeting of Kkalpana Industries through video conferencing. Pursuant to MCA and SEBI circulars, the 37th annual general meeting is being held through video conference or other audio-visual means in accordance with various MCA and SEBI circulars. Accordingly, the company has approached NSDL to provide the facility for remote e-voting at the AGM, and facility to hold the AGM through VC or OAVM. The meeting is being hosted by executive of NSDL. Deemed venue of this meeting shall be the registered office of the company at New BK Market, 16A Shakespeare Sarani, 4th floor, room number 3, Kolkata 71. We have the requisite quorum present to conduct the proceedings of this meeting. Participation of members. Sir, यहाँ आ जाइए ताकि कैमरे में दिखे. Shall I continue? We have the requisite quorum present to conduct the proceedings of this meeting. Participation of members through video conference is being reckoned for the purpose of quorum as per the circulars issued by MCA and Section 103 of the Companies Act 2013. The quorum being present, Mr. Narendra Rana, Chairman of this meeting, may now call the meeting to order.
Good morning, everyone. I, Narendra Rana, Chairman of this meeting, welcome you all. On my behalf, Ms. Ankita Karnani, the Company Secretary, will brief the facilities being made available to the members and also conduct the meeting further. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. With the permission of the chair, I am proceeding further. It may be noted that Mr. Narendra Rana, Chairman and Managing Director, Dr. P.R. Mukherjee, Director of the company and Chairman of the Corporate Social Responsibility Committee, and Mr. Dipesh Tiwari, Independent Director of the company, have joined this meeting from Kolkata. Mr. Samir Kumar Datta, Independent Director, Chairman of the Audit Committee and Nomination and Remuneration Committee, is participating through VC from Kolkata. Mr. Dev Rana, Director, and Mrs. Ramya Hariharan, Independent Director and Chairman of Stakeholders Relationship Committee of the company, could not join this meeting due to preoccupation. Mr. Inderchand Akalia, CFO, and I, Ankita Karnani, Company Secretary, are also participating in this meeting from Kolkata. Further, representatives of the statutory auditors, cost auditors, and internal auditors, and Mr. Ashok Daga, the secretarial auditors and scrutinizer of the company, have also joined the meeting through VC from their respective locations in Kolkata. In compliance with the terms of Regulation 44 of the SEBI LODR Regulations 2015 and the relevant provisions of the Companies Act 2013 and the rules made thereunder, the Secretarial Standard 2 on General Meetings issued by the Institute of Finance of India, remote e-voting facility was made available to all the members as on 17 September 2022, being the cutoff date for determining the eligibility to attend and vote at this meeting. And the e-voting is from 21st September 2022 at 9 a.m. till 23rd September 2022 till 5 p.m. Members who have joined this meeting through VC and who have not cast their vote through remote e-voting may vote through e-voting facility that is made available at this EGM with the help of NSDL. The voting platform shall continue to be made available till 15 minutes after the announcement of conclusion of this meeting and thereafter be disabled by NSDL. There will be no voting by show of hands in the meeting. The members may note that the Company Secretary has appointed Mr. Ashok Kumar Daga, practicing Company Secretary, as the scrutinizer to supervise the e-voting process and to provide combined voting results of remote e-voting and e-voting at the AGM, along with the scrutinizer's report. The company had sent the notice of 37th AGM and annual report for the financial year 2021-22 on 30th August 2022 through electronic mode to the members as at 26th August 2022. It was sent to those members whose email IDs were registered with the company or registrar and share transfer agents of the company, Messrs. CB Management Services Private Limited. Newspaper publication was made on 26th August 2022 prior to completion of dispatch of notice of AGM for shareholders to register their email IDs with the company registrars, NSDL or CDSL, and on 2nd September 2022, after completion of dispatch, as required pursuant to the earlier referred circulars. This is also in compliance with Section 101 and Section 136 of the Companies Act 2013, read with relevant rules made thereunder, and the MCA circulars and SEBI circulars as issued. I believe you must have received the annual report for the financial year ended 31st March 2022 by way of email. As a notice is already circulated to all the members, I take the notice convening this meeting as read. You may also note that there are no qualifications, observations, or adverse remarks.
Hello. Hello. इसको अभी से डाउट है. Hello.
As the AGM is being held through video conference, the facility for appointment of proxies by the members was not applicable in accordance with MCA circulars.
Hello, Ankita ma'am. Ankita ma'am.
Can you hear me?
Hello, Ankita ma'am. Your video was freezed in between, and your audio was also not available. Your video is
Yes, ma'am.
freezing. Check your internet connectivity. Your bandwidth is slow.
Okay.
Yes, it's okay now. We can proceed.
It's okay now?
Yes.
I now request the chairman to deliver his speech and also give an overview in regard to the scenario into the company and the way forward. So,
Dear members, I feel greatly privileged to welcome you to the 37th annual general meeting of the company and hope that all of you and your family members are doing well. The annual report, together with the audited accounts and board's report for the financial year ended 31st March 2022, are with you. I'm sure you must have gone through them in detail. With your permission, I take them as read and hope that it gives you a clear insight of the working of the company during the year under review. I'm glad to see you all joining us in the meeting through the virtual platform provided by the company for this annual general meeting. Global economy. Compounding the damage from the COVID-19 pandemic, the Russian invasion of Ukraine has magnified the slowdown in the global economy, which is entering what could become a protracted period of elevated inflation, according to the World Bank's latest global economic prospect report. This raises the risk of stagflation, with potentially harmful consequences for middle and low-income economies alike. Global growth is expected to slump from 5.7% in 2021 to 2.9% in 2022, significantly lower than 4.1% that was anticipated in January. It is expected to hover around that pace over 2023-24 as the war in Ukraine disrupts activity, investment, and trade in the near term. Pent-up demand fades and fiscal and monetary policy accommodation is withdrawn. As a result of the damage from the pandemic and the war, the developer capital income is in developing economies this year will be nearly 5% below its pre-pandemic trend. Indian economy. Despite the external shocks, we believe that India's underlying economic fundamentals are strong, and despite the short-term turbulence, the impact on long-term outlook will be marginal. Because of the heightened uncertainties during January to March 2022, thanks to the surge in Omicron variant and the war, the growth projections for the entire fiscal year have been revised on the 45 basis points. However, growth will be strong in the next 2 quarters. Growth in enhancing policies and schemes, increased infrastructure spending, rising exports, rapid digitalization, and spillover effects of geopolitical developments will likely aid in growth. A scheme of arrangement between the company D-Day Plastic Industries Limited, a wholly owned subsidiary of the company, and their respective shareholders and creditors, providing for inter-alia transfer of the compounding undertaking of the company on a going concern basis to the D-Day Plastics Industries Limited and provisions of Section 230 to 232 of the Companies Act 2013. The scheme was considered and approved by the Honorable National Company Law Tribunal, Kolkata Bench by its order dated 4th March 2022, accordingly the business undertaking of component business stands debarred and vested in data plastics industries limited in accordance with the state and safety order. The company has started taking effective steps to safeguard the top line bottom line of the company. In this regard, you should be happy to note that our company recognizes that continuous innovation across products, processes, and systems will be springboard to catapult your company to higher profits and growth. Your directors are confident that these steps will protect the company from the adverse impact of slowdown in the economy. The company's net revenue for the ended 31st March 2020 stood at rupees 4,1641 lakhs as against 14999.85 lakhs for the financial year 2021. For tax for the year ended stands at rupees 529.94 lakhs as against 224.124 lakhs in the previous financial year. The company's EPS is rupees 0.56 as against rupees 2.38 in the previous financial year. The company has been guided by a set of strong beliefs right from the time it was founded. Belief in our core values, belief in putting the customer above all, belief investing in people and empowering them, believe in constantly trying our new ideas and models, and believe in doing right by all the stakeholders, communities we work with. I look to the future with a great deal of optimism. The government has always been very supportive. I expect conditions for increasing our competitiveness and growth in the coming year. Companies well positioned to lead growth in the coming years. I am thankful to all our employees for their dynamic effort and consistent support at the time of pandemic scenario. I also extend my sincere thanks for assistance, belief, confidence, cooperation, and support received from the customers, suppliers, banker, financial institutions, editor, state and central government, regulators, advisors, community, and society. I also acknowledge and appreciate our directors and all stakeholders for their continuous belief and support. I look forward to continuing support as we take on the challenge of the future. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now we will discuss the items as contained in the notice chronologically. Item number 1 is regarding adoption of annual accounts, statutory auditor report, and the board's report thereon. At this stage, I repeat that there is no qualification, adverse remark, or observation in the statutory audit report. Therefore, the auditor's report need not be read. Item number 2 is regarding retirement of director. Pursuant to provisions of Section 152 of the Companies Act, 1/3 of the directors, excluding independent directors, and in our case, the managing directors, as per the Article of Association of the company, are liable to retire by rotation. Accordingly, this time, Mr. Dev Surana is retiring by rotation, and being eligible, he has offered himself for reappointment. Item number 3 is regarding appointment of Messrs. B. Chakrabarty and Associates, firm registration number 3050480, Chartered Accountants, Kolkata, as the statutory auditors of the company to hold office for a period of 5 consecutive financial years, from the conclusion of the 37th annual general meeting of the company until the conclusion of the 42nd AGM of the company, and to authorize the board of directors of the company to fix their remuneration. Item number 4 is regarding the ratification of remuneration payable to the cost auditors of the company for their services for the financial year 2022-23. Item number 5 is regarding the appointment of Mr. Dipesh Tiwari as director and also as independent director of the company with effect from 27 June 2022 for a term of 5 years. The details of the proposed resolution 3, 4, and 5 as above have been mentioned under related statement forming part of the notice convening this AGM. Remote e-voting has already taken place, but the members who have not availed of remote e-voting facility may vote through e-voting for item numbers 1 to 5. The company had kept the windows for submitting queries by members, white mail for addressing at this meeting or registering oneself as speaker at this AGM, opened from Monday, 12 September 2022 from 9 a.m. to Friday, 16 September 2022 till 5 p.m. And during such period, only 10 members registered themselves as speakers. We will give them the option to speak chronologically in the order of their registration. That is first, Mr. Sujan Modak. Ma'am, unmute Mr. Sujan Modak.
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yes, sir,
Hello.
we can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning. Respected Chairman, other Board of Directors, I am Sujan Modak. I am attending this meeting from my residence in Kolkata. Sir, first of all, I'd like to definitely thank our Company Secretary, Madam Ankita Karnani. She and her team is doing very good job to the investors community. Very nicely, she had sent all the notices right in time, and contacted us how to join, and also that is fantastic, sir. Sir, our company is doing very good, and after the demerger, I think it is really doing fine. As a shareholder, we are all, sir, very happy, and I hope that our company will prosper further. Sir, I have got one question. What is the roadmap of our company for next 2 to 3 years? If you can please tell us, and the guidance you give to the investors community. And sir, what are the positive effect we got after the demerger? I know it is better, but we want to really listen it from your mouth, sir. If possible, please tell us. Before I finish, sir, I'd like to really thank our company, Mr. Arihant Bothra. He's a very fantastic guy, and he really keeps us in contact. Fantastic. Sir, nothing to add more. Over to you for further proceedings. Thank you.
Sir, all the queries and clarifications, if any, will be addressed by the panelist after hearing all the speakers. So let first all the speakers speak, and then Chairman sir will resolve all the queries. So thank you, sir. Your queries are noted. It will be answered at the end. Ma'am, the next speaker is Miss Lily Pradhan. So kindly unmute Miss Lily Pradhan.
She is not present in the meeting, ma'am.
Okay. So the next speaker is Mr. Subhash Kar.
So please unmute yourself. Yes.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Respected
You're audible.
Chairman, Board of Director, and my online fellow shareholder. Myself, Subhash Kaur, joining from Kolkata. Thanks to respected Company Secretary for sending annual report well in advance and give me opportunity to speak at this platform. I also thanks to Mr. Aryan Bhatra ji, his kind behavior and always maintain a cordial relation with the shareholders. Sir, our company is very good promoter holding, 74.84%. CSR activities are remarkable. Sir, what is your key challenges, strategic plan for sustainable revenue growth of the company? Sir, what is our company's future planning in coming 2 to 3 years? I have already casted my vote in favor of the all resolution. I hope our company will do better in coming year under the leadership of our respected chairman. Thank you and wishing you all the best.
Thanks a lot, sir. Ma'am, the next speaker is Mr. Bimal Sarkar.
Ma'am, Mr. Bimal Sarkar is not present in the meeting.
Okay, so the next speaker is Mr. Abhirup Nandi.
Abhirup Nandi, sir, please unmute yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Good morning, CMD sir, Sri Surana Sarji, other directors and key managerial person present through this meeting. Also to the fellow shareholders, I am Abhirup Nandi, an equity shareholder of the company. Very, very tough year in this very tough economic conditions, but still I'm happy to see that the company is generating positive operating cash flow. Sir, you have put 5 items in the notice, and since that are the betterment for the company, so I support all of them. My suggestion is that whatever business we are doing or whatever changes, we should always keep adapting the technological advancement, because without technology we will get outdated. So my advice is that keep the company upgrading with the technological advancements, however small it is, but that upgradation shall be continuous. Overall, I would like to know how many members are attending through the video conference through this meeting. How many total members have attended this AGM? The answer can be emailed to me later on also if the answer is not
Sure,
available right now. Yeah, and also I would like to thank the entire team for conducting this AGM in a fair and transparent manner, and giving everyone a fair opportunity to speak. I have been supporting the company, and I will keep supporting, because the company is making its efforts for the betterment of the shareholders. I wish everyone good health, prosperity, and greetings for the festive season. This is Abhirup Nandi signing off. Namaskar.
thank you, sir. Ma'am, the next speaker is Mr. Manas Banerjee.
Manas sir, please unmute yourself.
Ma'am,
Manas sir, please unmute yourself.
I am audible, madam.
Yes, yes.
yes, sir.
Good morning, everybody. Respected chairman, sir, present board of directors, and my fellow online shareholders. Myself, Manas Banerjee, an equity shareholder of Kkalpana Industries Limited, joining from Kolkata. I already cast my e-voting, all in favor of the resolution. Thanks to Secretariat Department for registering my name as a speaker. I convey my sincere thanks to Mr. Arihan Batra. He is energetic and cordial with the shareholder. Sir, our company has a good cash flow management. Promoters holding 74.84%, which is very good, and also reduced debt. Sir, my one specific question, I would like to know what initiatives are you taken for sustained growth and profitability of the company? I hope under the leadership of this board of directors, our company will deliver a good set of numbers coming years. Thank you for patience hearing. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. So the next speaker is Mr. Amit Kumar Banerjee.
Ma'am, shareholder number 4 has joined just now. So shall we go to him or we'll move forward?
So we'll hear him out in the end. Let us first go.
Okay.
So, Mr. Amit Kumar Banerjee.
Amit sir, please unmute yourself.
A very good morning to everyone, respected chairman of the meeting and other board members present. I'm Amit Kumar Banerjee from city of Kolkata. Thank you for getting me connected, an opportunity to speak such a wonderful occasions today. Our company organized the annual general meeting of the company. It is our 37th annual general meeting, Kkalpana Industries India Limited. During the year, the merger processed, and we being a shareholders are getting new share ratio 1:1. Alternatively, we got appreciation already. During this year, as visible in the balance sheet under review, total revenue achieved about 40 crores of rupees. Profit after tax, 529.94 lakhs. Even our company made CSR activities also. Spent 73.50 lakhs for the welfare measure. It is very good. Sir, I hope our company will perform better next year with strategic plan, definitely keeping in mind shareholders rewarding policy, and also maintain necessary transparency at all levels. I thank all team members, CFO, Mr. I.C. Dekalia, our company secretary new, Mr. Ankita Kannani, well cordial, well sincere, and level best. All are cordial, try to resolve the issue as and when we require. I thank all team members for smooth conducting video conferencing meeting today. Thank you. I'm Amit Kumar Banerjee. Over to you, sir, for further proceedings.
So the next speaker is Mr. Jaideep Bakshi.
Ma'am, he is not present in the meeting.
Okay. So our next speaker is Mr. Abhishek Kalra.
Abhishek sir, please unmute yourself. Abhishek sir, we can't hear you.
ID. Now
Hello.
you should be able to hear, madam. Now is it okay?
Abhishek sir, your voice is not clear. Okay, I think there's some connectivity issue, ma'am. Shall we move to next shareholder?
Yes. So the next speaker is Mrs. Chandravati Gattani.
Chandravati ma'am, please unmute yourself. Chandravati ma'am, please unmute yourself. Ma'am, I think she can't hear us.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Hello, Chandravati ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, go ahead.
Hello.
Ma'am, your voice is not clear. There is an echo. Your voice is not clear.
Actually, मैम इसका जो शेड है ना उनका शायद म्यूट है, देखिए आप लोग।
Chandravati ma'am, we
उनको
can't
unmute
hear
कीजिए।
you. We can't hear you.
हेलो
Hello.
हेलो। हाँ
Yes.
मैम, शायद आप लोग की तरफ से कोई प्रॉब्लम हो रही है, एक बार देखिए।
Ma'am, she has left the meeting. So shall we move forward?
So the speaker which had joined earlier, the speaker number 4, may speak now.
Yes. Bimal Krishna Sarkar, please unmute yourself.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are audible.
सर और कंपनी सेक्रेटरी, मैंने सबको और धन्यवाद देता हूं। इसलिए जो आप लोग रिजल्ट इस साल ले आए हैं, बहुत अच्छी रिजल्ट ले आए हैं। देखिए ये कोविड-19 और जो हमारा थर्ड वेरिएंट और सेकंड वेरिएंट, ये सब होते हुए भी यूक्रेन रशिया का वार, ये सब होते हुए भी रिजल्ट लेके आए हैं, बहुत अच्छी रिजल्ट लेके आए हैं। इसलिए मैं पूरा टीम को मैं धन्यवाद देता हूं। और सबसे बड़ी बात यह है जो कंपनी सेक्रेटरी सब हम लोगों को साथ जो और रिलेशन रखते हैं, इसलिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर। जो एनुअल रिपोर्ट और जो ये नोटिस बहुत पहले ही भेज दिया है, इसलिए बहुत धन्यवाद सबसे सर। आप लोग इस जो रिजल्ट इसे सिग्निफिकेंट रिजल्ट है, इसलिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर। मैं दूसरा मीटिंग है, इसलिए ज्यादा टाइम ले पाऊंगा। सबसे बड़ी बात है उत्तरा जी और इधर नरेंद्र कुमार भाई जी, आप लोग जो हम लोग कोऑपरेट करता है, रिलेशन रखता है, इसलिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर। जो आप लोग एक चीज मैं देखता हूँ, जो आप लोग जो ये CSR एक्टिविटीज में जो आप लोग एक्टिविटीज किया है, ये सचमुच ये अप्रिशिएबल है। ये स्पेंड बहुत किया है। सबसे बड़ी बात, हम इतना मीटिंग किया है, हम किसी भी देखा नहीं है जो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट का जो सेटअप संस्था है उसमें कंट्रीब्यूट करता है। ये देखिए ये हमारा कंपनी, ये देखिए ये कंट्रीब्यूट किया है CMPR फंड, और इधर से देखिए ये जो स्वच्छ भारत खर्च, ये सब जो है गवर्नमेंट सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट का सेटअप है, इसमें जो आप लोग किया है, इसलिए हम बहुत खुश है। हम लोग जो इस तरीके से करना चाहिए सर। एक चीज हम रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे सर, हम लोग जो कर रहे हैं, जो एक्टिविटीज कर रहे हैं, ये बहुत एक्सीलेंट और अप्रिशिएबल। हमारा एक रिक्वेस्ट है, जो अनेबल्ड फिजिकली एबल्ड अनेबल्ड है, जो उन लोगों को विकलांग लोगों को लिए ये थ्रू CSR कमेटी कुछ करे तो ये अच्छा रहेगा सर। ये हमारा रिक्वेस्ट है, आप लोग देख लीजिएगा सर। मेरे को जो बोलने का मौका दिया है, इसलिए तो धन्यवाद देता हूँ। जितना रेजोल्यूशन है सर रेजोल्यूशन का फेवर में ऑलरेडी मैंने वोटिंग कर दिया है सर। आप सर हमारा चेयरमैन साहब, कंपनी सेक्रेटरी, आप सबको भगवान से प्रार्थना करता हूँ, जितना एम्प्लॉय है हमारा कंपनी का सब स्वस्थ रहिएगा, ये भगवान से प्रार्थना करता हूँ सर। मेरे को जो बोलने का मौका दिया है, इसलिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद चेयरमैन साहब। वेरी गुड आफ्टरनून चेयरमैन साहब, वेरी गुड आफ्टरनून सर। आप लोग कैसे हैं? आप सुस्त है ना क्या? आप तो बात कीजिए ना सर। सर
अरे आप तो हम
बहुत
ठीक
बहुत
रहेंगे।
धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद चेयरमैन साहब, बहुत धन्यवाद। मिलेंगे जब आएंगे ऑफिस में, तब एक बार मिलेंगे आपसे। थैंक यू वेरी मच सर।
Thank you, sir. I now request the chairman, please take up the queries.
First of all, I thank.
Sorry to
ma'am.
interrupt you. Chandrati Gattani has joined again. Shall we give a chance?
Sure.
Chandrati
okay,
ma'am,
sure.
please unmute yourself.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We can hear you.
Okay. Okay. Very good, Chairman, sir, and other board member present in the meeting. I'm Dr. Dani, Equity Industry Limited. Thank you very much, sir, our secretary team to join me and to register me as a speaker. And Ankita ma'am. Sir, basically COVID-19 pandemic challenging external conditions constituting disruption in global supply chain, slow down the global economy. इससे सर बहुत सारे बिजनेस अफेक्टेड हुआ है सर, बट आवर कंपनी हैज स्टार्ट।
Ma'am, she has left the meeting. I don't know why. So we shall move forward.
Mr. Abhishek Kalra, he was unable to, speak that time. So try to connect him again.
Yes. Abhishek Kalra, please unmute yourself. Mr. Abhishek Kalra, please unmute yourself. Ma'am, there's no response.
So we tried again. We gave him another opportunity to speak, but unfortunately he couldn't connect.
Yes.
So now conclude this session. So now, Mr. Chairman, will please take up the queries.
Yeah, first of all, I thank you all my shareholders for raising such a wonderful queries and asking some good questions. So let me first assure you that your company is on definitely on the right path. As you all know that we went through a demerger process, and by virtue of which the entire compounding business was shifted to Dev Plastics, and now the entire recycling, what we call upcycling, it has been retained in this company. So initially,
right now, I think I should be audible. I'm on a very good bandwidth, and you say I cannot hear, you cannot hear. I don't understand, sir. I think there's a problem with the side of the moderator. Kalra from Chennai joining in. Can you allow me to speak and put my queries before the management? Am I audible? I think I am very well audible. I can see.
The voice is disturbed.
Voice is disturbed.
We cannot hear you properly, sir.
Come on a headphone right now then. Can just check, madam, right now. I think now you can just check, madam. Now is it okay?
Your voice is not clear.
Even now it is not clear, sir. Because I have done all.
Can you please continue what you want to say, Mr. Kalra? Please continue. Please enlighten us with your views.
But I should be audible, no, sir. Then there's no point in talking. There's some disturbance with the moderator. Because the previous shareholder also, when she spoke, you said she is not audible. But we can see that I am able to hear Chandravati ma'am, and you said that she is not audible. And finally, your team has disconnected her. I mean, whereas one shareholder can reach other shareholder, definitely the reach is coming only to the moderator. When I am able to hear, definitely the management should have heard her.
Sir, kindly unmute yourself.
Ma'am, I think there's some connectivity issue. So shall we move forward?
Yes, that's what we were doing.
Okay, so let me reply to the queries of the few shareholders. They were quite inquisitive about knowing the future of the company. As you all know, first of all, let me assure you that the company is definitely following the right path. As you all know that the compounding business has been shifted to the new company, Dev Plastic. okay, the prime component business. Now we are creating the new vertical, which is recycling, or you can call it upcycling also, in a great way. As we all know that not only our government but the entire global government, they are focusing more and more on recycling and upcycling. There are many different kinds of recycling, whether it is a mechanical recycling or chemical recycling or any other mode of recycling, to ensure that the plastic scrap, it is not piled up, it is not littered hither and thither, and it is made to use by recycling it, and plastic is one material which can recycle, and you can make many products out of it. So your company, the main purpose of taking that compounding business and remaining, this upcycling business to remain in this company was only one thing, that we wanted to focus more and more, and your company is holding certain licenses which otherwise being banned by the government of India. They are not issuing any new licenses. So maybe, a couple of years, you will not see a very big growth in our company. But after a couple of years, you will see that once all the plants are set, once all the technologies are in place, then this company and this vertical also will be as big as, if not bigger than that, as big as their plastic, and maybe it will generate more value than what your other companies have done, because recycling or upcycling is the need of the hour, and globally, and since now the EPR system is in place. Now the government of India is coming out with notification also, legislation also, that every single company whosoever is using the plastic, they have to utilize and consume at least 30%, if not more, of the recycled material. So that that is one symptom which will indicate the kind of volume your company is likely to aim at. And in times to come, I can tell you this company will be as big as, and as good as, and as large as this their plastic. So thank you very much for your continued support and blessings and well wishes, and which your continued supports and blessings will definitely reach the height which otherwise we have reached in their plastics. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, sir. I hope the queries clarification sought have been addressed satisfactorily. It may be noted that the voting results shall be available on the website of the company, www.kkalpanagroup.com, and also on the website of NSDL and stock exchanges, where the shares of the company are listed, within 2 working days from the conclusion of this meeting. One-way webcast of this meeting will also be hosted on the website of the company shortly. I now take this opportunity to thank all attendees of this meeting for attending the meeting, and also extend vote of thanks to the chair and all the panelists on behalf of all the attendees. With the permission of this chair, the proceeding shall now be closed. The e-voting platform will continue to be available for the next 15 minutes and be disabled thereafter, and voting shall not be permitted thereafter. The members who have not yet cast their votes and would like to do the same may please vote. I request NSDL to kindly allow voting for next 15 minutes. Thank you.
Shall we conclude the meeting, ma'am?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.